Dying because I don't got food. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Damn it.
Health low. Your health is critical. Your
Damn.
health is low.
Start with everything low now. Ugh. More bulletproof glass. And having a rotor that follows the sun, like an arm or something, would probably be best for these. They don't have, as far as I know, they don't have that block, but you can get it as a mod. Like the block's not in the vanilla game. You gotta install a mod that'll actually track the sun. They should have that, but it's probably because it causes issues with the game, makes shit unstable. I have no idea. But looks like we're hitting 28% there. So yep, 12% per package of algae. Okay. So let's get back up to oh, it says it right there. Fill value 12%. Read. You know? That's what you're supposed to do, is read. Alright. So, welcome engineers. Haven't played this game, and actually the save file said it would have been a year in November since the last time we actually played. We're currently running on a dedicated server right now. This has actually been running this world. We are on Mars, and like I said, this has been running for a year now. You know, like we've got something. Notice you can see that planet pretty damn clear. So they did something. They added food, and that's what we're here to check out. They also added this like hailstorm on Mars. It was part of the sandstorm, and that shit pelted me. It hurt. Like, it actually hurt. I'm gonna see. I was just getting ready to hit record, and my screen lit up red because that thing pelted me. So that's pretty cool. It looks like they got some cool stuff going on. So what we're gonna check out is the Apex update, the food system. And ooh, see, you just seen it go red. Low health. Yeah, I just got pelted with that. Well, damn, look at my health. See, I was just sitting here too. That's crazy. So we are gonna go inside where it's safe real quick. This is base we got here. Mars. I'll explain what we were doing here before. Right now, like I said, we're checking out food. This is an airlock. We can't open this door until this door behind us is closed. And get a better view this way. Side. So I want to charge up. I do have a faster charge upstairs, but we're just going to give a little charge here. So as you can see, my food is at 96%. Being on Mars, I don't have spiders enabled, and I'm not too sure if there are spiders on Mars. If you have them enabled, we may end up enabling spiders so that way we can get some meat out here. But we can do I don't even know what it's called. It's a G menu. X. That does not. Oh, food. That does not work. So I don't know if it's something we gotta progress through. I would hope not, because we'll die, I think. We don't. Would have already progressed. to the point we needed to. I'm sure because we built this whole base before there was food in the game. Huh. Oh. Oh. Not what we want. Apex survival. I don't think the farms will work unless we put them in a greenhouse. Maybe that might actually work. Now that I'm thinking about it, but it was a self-contained unit. That was sort of like the oxygen. The algae farm. I gotta pay for the. The Apex survival update is not free. Oh well, wow. Start for that. Okay. Pause on this video and restart because it doesn't look like I have it. So be right back. Okay. So I figured this out here, and I don't need to download the DLC, I guess. It's just for the prettier blocks, which I probably will end up getting. I didn't even go look at it to see how much it. I wanted to refresh on the video of what was actually added to the game that I can use probably on Mars, which are the planters, I guess, if they're inside of an area where it can grow, where it has oxygen and it gets sunlight, and the algae. And I added that, the algae farm here, and the planters here. They were in here. I thought there was like a processing plant that you had to process this stuff at, but I can't seem to find that. I don't know if I'm like blind here and I'm not seeing it. It's just a decoration. I don't know, but we gotta get the algae thing going so that way we can get food because we start running out of food. I did put it on slow because I don't know how long it takes for food to drain. Just figuring this out all for the first time right now on this video. So Evelyn, I hit record and we are checking out this Apex update. Tell me what you know about it. Tell everybody what it's about that's watching. Nobody's watching.
Hang tight, I'm still hunting down those space engineers' details. Should have the scoop for you in a hot sec. Alrighty, so the scoop is that this Apex survival update brings a whole new dimension to space engineers with its food and farming system, plus environmental hazards and a bunch of new blocks to play around with. Sounds like it's gonna be a wild. Ride.
Well, it's been a little while since I've used Evelyn. I don't know how well she works anymore. I might have to go check and see if there's an update or something for her. This is our little build platform. This is where we build ships and whatever we're going to build out here. I was actually thinking about maybe putting that algae. I gotta use my controller. I'm so used to using control with this game to flip these things around, I forgot the buttons on keyboard and mouse. There we go. Okay, so I need steel plate to stop building this. Probably gonna be the best spot right now for it. Sure, I don't have struck by debris again. Woo. Yeah, there's no piping that runs this way for this. It's just platform. This is not going to get in the way of anything, so let's see how one does. So now it's just me and Suzuki pilot. He's been in a few of my videos. That is working on this Mars build. He actually started here, surviving here. And this is where we started out in survival mode and built this entire base in creative. I'm not creative, in survival. No creative mode at all. And this little food truck, we call it, it's a little transporter truck. It takes us back and forth, and also has oxygen in it. Takes us back and forth between a landing zone that we have up that way, because we're going out and looking for uranium. Space, there is a satellite up there. Every so often you'll see it pop up. It's called Sputnik. Good, there we go. Yeah, that's the fuel station. So that is actually a full platform we're building to refuel when we get up there with this thing, so we can go out and go mine, build a mining ship
Is low.
up there. I don't know if we have a survival kit in here. I guess that's just new stuff they added to it. Yeah, I don't see, so I don't think we have it out here. That's fine. Bulletproof glass, some computers, construction components. Actually, can't. There's no connector to grab shit like that. Buy something again? No. This thing is working. Progress 0. Oh, we are finding out together how this works. Not too sure. Ooh, I just get hit by something again. Yeah, I need to go inside where it's safe. We need some kind of processing plant because we got to turn the ice into water also. Have something to drink and eat. That's probably why the algae's not working, because there's no water. I bet. You'd have to have water tanks too, right? Alright, so we need to check this out. We need to figure this out right now. Search never works for me the way I want it to. Go. Food processor. Perfect. I'm gonna put that bad boy right there. And let's figure out we can put this thing. Block in size. Might put it upstairs. Actually go. No, it can't. I want it. Oh, it needs to be hooked up at pipe going up. Kind of. Go down here, but I kind of like to get access to it from upstairs. Like this is all facility room, the computer that run the screens, binary, assemblers, generators. Got a lot of shit down there. Try to keep the base pretty much hidden on shit. Rollers. Okay. Don't like the idea of taking away. See, look at that. The tube right here. I don't think that this is going to attach. Boy, made a fucking mess here. Yeah, that ain't attached to it. Plop it like that. Could go right into there. Perfect. Okay. So we can this. I gotta add that side. Put it right here. No matter what, this block has to come out. Whether I put in a junction or put in this unit, which I think, yeah. Three motors and 10 bulletproof glass. It's gotta be because there's no sun. I don't know what time it is in the game. I may, cheat a little bit because I do control the server and change the time. Just so that way we can get this over with. I want to see what it looks like. Is it starting to make May check and see if there's anything else. Well, I got planters, but we'd have to make a greenhouse for that. What else we need for food? I think it's just that. Irrigation system. That's why we're not. Yes. So that's why the algae's not working too. It needs water, I'm pretty sure. So now this we'll put in the basement. We got plenty of room down there for it. Alright, Evelyn, so far we have the algae farm and the food processor in, so now we're going to put in the irrigation system so we can get some water.
Oh, snap. Irrigation system, huh? Better start channeling my inner master gardener.
Almost like I made this spot for this, but I didn't. I made sure that I could leave a point there so I could connect to something. Mine for the top, but not for the bottom. But I don't want to put anything in the computer. I need to go anywhere
Energy
else with stuff
low.
I can. Large steel tubes and motors and steel plates. I gotta get some energy. Not that steel. That steel. I don't think it needs many of these, so let's go with 20. Check. It's not producing. Oh no, it is producing. Okay. So it didn't need the water. That's what I wanted to make sure that I could check. Before I did that, I wanted to make sure that it didn't need water or anything. We know what it would do with or without water, basically. Don't need water for the algae farm. But we do need water, so. And it looks like you probably, if you wanted a little bit more of an intenser survival, I'm only at 73% right now for food. Shit. You probably could have left that on like medium, I think the setting is, or moderate or whatever. I have it on slow, so. Yeah. Irrigation system just pulled in some ice. So now, does it store water? I don't understand. It's working. Might have to go check the food processor. Let's go upstairs. Maybe the water is just for plants. The planting beds. It might just be for that. But you would think They would have some storage for that, right? Cargo containers. I think there's a water tank, which is disappointing. I feel like it should have had a water tank. I guess we're just waiting to see. If this actually produces anything, I guess. Current efficiency is only 7%. That's, oh, yeah, that's sun. Got it. Should be less volatile out here now. Less storms. Yeah, see. Shouldn't get hit by shit now. Ah. Just like the solar panels. Come this way for that is what I'm thinking. Something here. I got this back here. All I have to do is remove this block, dig out, dig up, put some pipes up, build a platform back there. Algae. That, because obviously it doesn't seem like it's in a good spot. Out. Here we go. We build some pipes coming into here, going up. Put a little platform just like that there. What's up? An algae station here. Maybe even turn this into house area. Actually, maybe a pretty damn good idea now that I'm thinking about it. Just put it right there. Ah, 'cause the sun, look at it. You know what I mean? Panels work decent there. Have to move because the sun just goes up and over and that way. I think that's what we're gonna do. These two. Know how we're looking on actual ore materials that I'm gonna need to make this as big as I want to make it, I guess. First thing I have to do is actually get piping this way and up so I can get my exact height to put that platform in. I think it'll actually be the same exact height as that. Yeah, it doesn't matter that it's in there a little bit like that, but I do like to clean it up a little.
Energy low.
And my food was gonna go up. Nope. Oh, I have a platform to go off of for how I want to cut this out. Thinking I may do a tower, put it at an angle. Try to put those out this way too. Square, okay. Maybe make a collector go across the top of them. Collect each one. To be a decent sized greenhouse. Fortunately, this is the first time I've been messing with this, so that's what we're looking at. I was trying to at least figure out like, some food. Sufficiency went down. Okay. Yeah. So it's looking like this is going to be a tough place to eat unless we get that shit just right. My server's rebooting. Connection problem. Be right back. Alright. Well, we got a bit of a problem. As you can see, my food level is at 19%, and we've got no food. It's because I actually, well, when the server restarted, I just stayed where I was standing and went and put my dog out and came back in. It wasn't online. Like, you would think that the food stuff would have worked. Like, I wasn't online. I was just standing over here trying to get out. And, yeah. So it's at 19%. So I think we're going to end up dying. But, you know, we'll come back with full food, I guess. So, and we will spawn at the survival, the health center. Gotta get this done. I didn't even save that. Hey. I did die. No. How many tools, that's why. Shit. Yeah. Bag. Damn. Why did... Oh, I don't know why that happened. No, I had to let my dog out. I was outside for half an hour from when it shut down. But like I said, I wasn't in the server anymore. It should have just made it that I was offline. Like Suzuki is in his cryopod over here. It should have just left my food alone. That's just strange. That happened. Should have some tools. Meat tools. Oh, it's that one. Yeah. Can't make those, can I? These in here. production. Go. And there we go. Alright. Now we're good. 16% food. Not doing well at all. Oh, let's get this back to painting. Oh, wait. My controller back on here. 14% food. I'm just trying to figure out maybe a walking platform. Can do it off of the wall back here, but it'll have to be pipe. So maybe that's the wall, but that's not far enough. So yeah, go back at least one. My stomach's growling in game. It's funny. I want to go out. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Up and then we build out the back. Okay.
Energy low.
That's 75, almost 75%. So 7 minutes. Hopefully, my character can live that long. So, trying the algae farm first, and I'm just thinking to myself, it might be a bad idea to limit myself on how far this is. So I may actually. If I want to put the greenhouse right here, that's going to be step back and up. It's not going to affect anything right here. I don't know. We don't know if we're going to put the greenhouse in yet. So I just want to push that back just a little bit more. The block. Just put like give them right down the center. I think that'll be good. Yeah. It's not like there's a bunch of us. Other person, so. This will help knowing what one output gives. Okay. Oh, there we go. One algae. Production. I thought it's hooked up. I thought I hooked that up down there. This is not hooked up because there was no need for. Why would I remember those pipes and all that shit? Doesn't make any. And connector in a crack.
Fuel low.
Right? Work would be a connector.
Health critical.
Jesus Christ. That's right. Dying because I don't got food. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Damn it.
Health low. Your health is critical. Your
Damn.
health is low.
Start with everything low now. Ugh.
Energy low.
I don't know why this isn't working. It's got what it's needing in it. This is 5 liters. Production says it needs 4. 4 of these. Man, oh boy. Well, we gotta get to work. Some work to do. Open our storage box. Shit, I think for this. I think. At least. Alright, so as you can see, what I was trying to figure out there was how much that's going to hang over. I estimated it wrong. I actually thought about it too. I was like, fuck, I should have put it here. That's alright. I'm going to wait to see what these 5 do while they help out. And if I need more, I'll try them in the back. Only work if it's straight up. So it would be the same thing with these, but that would kind of block it, but it would get it, I guess. Yeah, either way, it's the same thing. So, all right. More bulletproof glass. All right. So what I do want to show is those are obviously going to be connected through this cargo container, which is connected to the base underneath the ground through these connectors. All of this is all I could get. Yeah, actually, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, see, it's all underground workings here going into the base, hydrogen tanks and stuff. So you can tell things are connected by the green. They would be yellow if they weren't connected. Everything up there is connected. Oh, that's right. This is some. So this can now be filled in. Yeah. Okay. They're all active. Now over here, I'm going to build a container. That way I don't have to keep going down to the bottom. Fill it. Display. Okay. So now we got access to a container here. So when we do decide to build something here, we have access to that. And I'm gonna. Oh, whoops, I put the wrong piece down there. That's alright. Right. See? It's working. Alright. So now we just gotta wait till daytime, I guess, because I end up dying from now until then, though. Unless sitting in cryo, be alive. If so, I will come back to the video when it's daytime. Let's see. Yep. If you look, I'm pretty sure the pause near the food symbol means that it's on pause right now, being in cryo. So that was my issue, is I starved to death taking a half an hour outside with my dog earlier. Yeah, so we're gonna sit in here and wait until it's daytime and check out how all this stuff is doing. So video will cut to there. I just realized I probably should show how much faster this is actually going. So this is the old algae farm. You know, it's 7% efficiency, 72% done because it was from the day before in the game. So a full like 24-hour in-game time. These are the other ones I put in. They're already almost done, 80% efficiency. It took about 5 minutes for them to get to this point. I'm like 5 to 10 minutes. Like I checked it, or when as the sun was coming up, and it was at 0%. And then once the sun got up a little bit, it went to like 30% efficiency, like almost right away, because of where they're pointing. So the little setup I got going is working good, 32%, and one like piece is gonna be done. So like let's show. How do I? Can't remember how to do third person in this. I can only do it from the chair. I don't want to leave here because I still only have 4% health there. Well, food. So I'm waiting for my food to actually be done before I get out of here, which we can check. Here, so it's already got 2. Oh, wow, no, actually they've already, wow. So I went and cooked myself some pork steaks on the grill while this was going, and I guess it's already done 2 of them in that time. And this is the original. It still hasn't even finished 1. Some of these have done 3. Like that's quite good. So now let's go to the food production. We got 1 made. All right. We'll have 6. We got 4 there. So go with food. One. Oh, I think I just ate that. Yes, I did. I want to see what 1 does. So we're going up here. Let's see. So it looks like 12% per 1 package of algae. Because I was at 4%. And it went up to 16. I waited, made sure it didn't move for a little bit, and it has moved for a little bit. So let's see. So if that was true, this should bring us to 28%. 1. Automatically consume it. Okay, so right click to consume. There you go. That's how you do it. You right click on it to consume it. That is kind of basic. I am used to, a little bit more advanced survival games, but this game's got so much engineering shit in it. Like, it's pretty cool. So let's see. We go to 28%. Looks like we're hitting 28% there. So yep, 12% per package of algae. Okay. So let's get back up to oh, it says it right there. Fill value 12%. Read. You know? That's what you're supposed to do is read. So I think you gotta wait. So I tried to click on that. Yeah, I think you gotta wait for it to stop going up before you can eat the next one. You can't just eat a bunch knowing what you need to eat. So we should probably all right. Not too bad. Not too bad. See if we can get a little bit more food here, and then we'll go out and take a look at the situation out there. So current efficiency, 53%. This one's 1%. Doing terrible. It's gonna take you 3 days to do that one. Still running though. So let's go take a look where the sun is. Judge how that efficiency is working. Okay. So it is 100% directional. And having a rotor that follows the sun, like an arm or something, would probably be best for these. They don't have, as far as I know, they don't have that block, but you can get it as a mod. Like the block's not in the vanilla game. You gotta install a mod that'll actually track the sun. They should have that, but it's probably because it causes issues with the game, makes shit unstable. I have no idea. But you can see the setup I do with the panels here, solar panels, and they're running about the same thing that is. But this top shows 100% efficiency. Yeah. Oh, that was kind of why I was thinking maybe putting them here, as they create a shadow here. But as the sun moves, those really wouldn't be able to get touched anyway. It would have to be these back here. So I kind of need both. But this runs all day. We're going to remove that other one once it finishes what it has inside of it. And I'll remove that connector off of that too. Get the 2 now. There it gets up. Almost put this whole thing on a rotor just to leave it at an angle. Because I bet, oh, it's probably the same, because it's like the sun is timed. So like it was all running great here. So maybe I had it on a single rotor. Tip it at one angle. Getting better right here. But as the sun came up, it wouldn't be as good then too. No matter what, it's not going to be as good. But when the sun goes down, the back of these are going to get hit again. Like I said, I think I might put some here too, just on the back side, and not have anything on this side, because I think we're going to put a greenhouse here or something. I want to mess with the plant plots. Actual plots here. Where are they? There we go. These. I can fit. This is as wide as this is actually going to be. So I can fit like 4 of them in here. Yeah. 4 of those little plots. And that would even help out too. So I'm not exactly sure how to do those plots and how I'm going to do the greenhouse. I'd have to build the greenhouse first to figure that out. Put all the glass around it. This is only going to work when the sun's here and directly above, but once it goes behind, the greenhouse will stop working, which is fine. These back pieces back here will work for the algae. Yep, that is going to be the plan. Greenhouse to work with the algae. Maybe turn on spiders so we can get some meat, because I don't think wolves are going to be out here. Alright, just going to eat a little bit more food here. Again, we'll take a walk outside. Let's see, actually, how the efficiency is going down. Oh, see, 88.4, so it's gonna be dark soon, and that's why. 88, and hopefully they all finish. This one started a new one. Aha, now we can destroy that one. We no longer need that one, so that's what we're gonna go out there and go do, get rid of that one. Eat these other two here. So it's looking like, as you can see, this would work for one person. This might even work for two. Like, I wasted 3 days in this video, I think. Like, yeah, it's gone like 3 days in this game since I recorded the video. So if I didn't do that and just ate when I needed to, I might have been fine on slow food consumption. And change it from slow to moderate to high. So if you're not used to it, you may wanna start with it on slow. Yeah, I thought we were gonna actually get to see this thing work. I really did. I thought it was actually gonna do something. Like, look cool here. And I took that seed out for that, and nope. It's alright. Okay. Sun's directly above like that on this side. It'd be perfect if we had 5 more of these. And I think that's what's going to be needed. So yeah, that's probably going to be it for this video though, because it took a little while for me to do this. I don't know, I may cut it and skip through it. I'm definitely going to cut and skip through, but I may cut out what I'm saying right here. But if you like this and you thought it was cool and how you get food on Mars and want to see the rest of this operation that I got going on over here and check out, you know, what's up there maybe, watch the next video. Like and subscribe for more space engineers getting food on Mars. Till the next one.